Right here. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I did it. I bought another orchid. This is a MIltoniopsis. My first MIltoniopsis has been doing really, really well for me. It grows like a weed. I even got it to rebloom for me. I got about 14 blooms. So I figured, I know how these plants work. I'm going to get this plant. Reason I got this plant is because, well, first of all, it's beautiful. Second of all, it's kind of small. It's kind of a more compact plant. Here, I'll explain. So here we have my original. This is my first one. All the wrinkly growth is new growth that I grew. These things need so much water. And they grow so fast, and I think that's one of the reasons they need so much water, is because they just use up so much water. And if you don't give enough water, you're going to get wrinkly leaves. I've just learned to deal with it because it doesn't hurt the plant. It just looks gross. Still grows really well. So here's the weird thing. Let's get them close to each other. Here's one of my good size mature bulbs on this plant. And then over here, the bulbs were damaged when I got it. But look at how much smaller these bulbs are compared to these bulbs. I mean, there really is a size difference. And at the store, I could really tell the size difference because the other MIltoniopsis that they had there looked very similar to this one, but all seemed much bigger. Also, the leaves on this one just tend to grow straight up, where I've had to cut some because there was sunburn, but these guys, this one's leaves grow up and bend. So it's just a more compact plant. The other thing that I found kind of weird about this one is the blooms. You can see. The way these blooms are, they're not fully open like my other one. They kind of are a little more closed. They just bloomed, so they probably will still open more. But right now it kind of reminds me of a Zygonicia. Down here we do have some room for concern, but orchids are really, really, really hardy plants, and they can bounce back from just about anything. And as you can look, these top roots look pretty bad. In fact, they're pretty much rotten, but you look in there, you see some green new roots, green new root there. So, you know, your older roots are going to look gross, but there is still some new growth, new nice looking roots. This plant is super root bound, and it's going to need to be repotted as soon as I can. I'm thinking I'm just going to wait till the blooms are all have been out. I got a little yellowing on the tip here. Could be a fertilizer issue. Yeah. I also have this right here. It's kind of, but that to me looks like water got on the leaf and caused some damage there, but it's really not that big of a deal. This underleaf looks kind of weird, but not bad. Yeah, so that's the plant. It's pretty healthy. It'll do better once I repot it. The smell? It doesn't smell as good as my other one. It smells, but it's definitely not as nice as this one. This one smells really good. The flower on this is huge. It's like, flowers are like this big. Oh yeah, about like that big. Yellow and smelt like lilies almost. Alright, well that's my MIltoniopsis. I'll have to keep you posted on it because only time will tell. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a little spike right in there. 5 spikes on it, so it should look really pretty soon.